I was going to ask you about that song, and I was going to ask you, how did you get in the headspace to record that? Because it's like you're growling and it's so raw and feels a little bit primal and sinister.
Well, it is sinister. It's definitely
Yeah.
sinister. And it was a very dark experience, when you find out, your partner is having an entirely different relationship outside of the one that you thought you had. And so, yeah, that song is very dark.
I love it.
I love it too. And it feels so personal. And it's funny, this sort of joy you experience when you can throw in really personal things into a lyric, being able to name my city, that felt like radical to me. And I love the line, "Have you motherfuckers been seeing each other?" It's something I've said at the time, and it's something that, I've probably said quite a few times since. And I think anyone who's ever been cheated on can really relate to that line, that moment when you're like, hold on a minute, something crazy's happening here.
Oh,
And it's not really what I expected to happen to me today.
totally.
It's such a
Yes.
horrible feeling. It's just a horrible,
Oh,
horrible feeling. Yeah.
isn't it awful that you can still feel that too, so many years later?
But isn't it also wonderful, to be still in contact with those really raw feelings of your youth
Oh,
when you were an
yes.
entirely different person and you didn't know what you do now? I think there's something really glorious about that and exciting. It's like, I remember her. I can remember what I was wearing. I can remember, how I wore my hair and my makeup and, the bag I used to use. And it's like a real sort of Proustian moment, right, of the
Oh,
Madeleine. It's like, I like being able to touch all my ghosts.